Footballers earn millions, and many of them love spending it on luxury cars. Some go for speed, others for exclusivity, and a few collect them like trophies. Today, we're looking at the most expensive car collections of footballers. These aren't just any cars. They're hypercars, limited editions, and one-of-a-kind that most people can only dream of. We've got 9 footballers with the craziest garages, starting with stunning collections and ending with the best. Some players have huge fleets of Ferraris, while others have Bugattis. Each of these players has his own style, and one thing is certain, they all know how to spend their money on the best cars ever produced. Stay with us, as these collections will leave you stunned. Let's get started. Number 9. Son Heung-min. We begin our countdown at number 10. Son Heung-min. The best team player and humble, but when it comes to cars, his tastes are anything but modest. His garage is full of some of the most sought-after cars, combining luxury with the best performance. The crown jewel of his collection is the Ferrari LaFerrari, a hypercar that is the pinnacle of Italian engineering. Only 499 were produced, and this beauty boasts a 6.3-liter V12 engine paired with an electric motor, making 950 horsepower. It's not just about horsepower. This Ferrari is a symbol of exclusivity, and it's worth over $3 million. Apart from his love for speed, Son also enjoys comfort and opulence, as indicated by his Rolls-Royce Cullinan. The ultra-luxurious SUV is the height of opulence, featuring a twin-turbocharged V12 engine and a hand-finished interior. Its adaptive air suspension makes every driver feel like he or she is sliding along Cloud 9, a perfect contrast to the untamed ferocity of his Ferrari. Adding to his collection, Son also includes an Audi R8, a car that combines everyday drivability with supercar performance. Its 5.2-liter V10 engine takes it from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.2 seconds. Son has also been spotted cruising about in a McLaren 650S, a British-designed beast with 641 horsepower and aerodynamic precision. These cars reflect Son's even-handed approach to owning cars, fast when called upon, but always stylish and elegant. Number 8. Gerard Piqué. Gerard Piqué's lineup leans more toward refined luxury and timeless elegance. Rather than focusing solely on high-performance speed machines, Piqué has curated a garage filled with sophisticated grand tourers and high-end cruisers. One of the highlights of his collection is the Maserati Gran Cabrio, a stunning convertible that blends Italian craftsmanship with a 4.7-liter V8 engine. This car is not about performance. It's about experiencing the open road with the perfect combination of power and comfort. Another example of his refined sensibilities is the Aston Martin DB9, whose hand-assembled 6.0-liter V12 engine brings smooth but exhilarating performance. Renowned for its stunning looks and improved ride quality, the DB9 is a car that exudes class, much like Piqué himself. Piqué's Mercedes-AMG S63 Coupe does not disappoint. Its twin-turbocharged V8 engine sends 603 horsepower to the pavement, and this is a performance coupe that finds the ideal tightrope balance between performance and sheer comfort. Nevertheless, the crown jewel is the Ferrari 458 Spider, a supercar drop-top with 562 horsepower that is just as iconic yesterday as they are today. Number 7. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Following that is Zlatan Ibrahimovic, who is not just a football legend, he's an off-the-field, self-proclaimed king. His garage is as boisterous and flamboyant as he is, filled with some of the globe's most elite and powerful cars. Among the most eye-catching vehicles in his lineup is the Ferrari Monza SP2, a low-volume speedster that costs around $1.7 million. This uber-rare Ferrari comes with a windshieldless, with an old-fashioned racing experience served up with modern engineering. What's under the hood is a 6.5-liter V12 that kicks out 809 horsepower. It's a vehicle that needs both confidence and technique, something that Zlatan has in abundance. But his Ferrariphilia doesn't stop there. He owns a Ferrari SF90 Stradale as well, a hybrid supercar that makes an astonishing 986 horsepower, one of the fastest road-legal Ferraris produced. Zlatan's love of speed carries on with his Porsche 918 Spider, a hybrid hypercar that can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a mere 2.2 seconds, courtesy of its 4.6-liter V8 and electric motors paired for 875 horsepower. And of course, no car collection would be complete without a luxury SUV, and Zlatan's is the Lamborghini Urus. Equipped with a twin-turbo V8 and 641 horses, it's one of the fastest SUVs in the world. His collection is a perfect mix of exclusivity, speed, and power, much like the man himself. Number 6. Paul Pogba. The flamboyance of Paul Pogba is reflected in his choice of automobile, and his collection represents his penchant for luxury and power. His Rolls-Royce Wraith Black Badge is among his most prized possessions, a vehicle designed for the elite. Its 6.6-liter twin-turbo V12 engine produces 624 horsepower, offering a smooth yet powerful ride, perfect for Pogba's grand entrances. But Pogba's not all about luxury. There's a high-performance supercar fan within him too. His McLaren P1 is among the world's most exclusive hybrid hypercars, featuring its 903 horsepower twin-turbo V8 and electric motor combination. With a top speed of 217 miles per hour and 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 2.8 seconds, the P1 is a road-going beast. He also just so happens to have a Ferrari 812 Superfast, which, no surprise here, is one of the most powerful, naturally aspirated V12 cars out there, boasting 789 horses under the bonnet and a 211 miles per hour top speed. To cap off his collection, Pogba has a Lamborghini Aventador, a Bentley Continental GT, and an Audi RS6R, which all exude elegance and blazing speed. Number 5. Pierre-Emerick. Earning his reputation with his flamboyant lifestyle, Pierre-Emerick's car collection is a testament to that. One of his most expensive cars is a Lamborghini Aventador wrapped in gold, a beast powered by a 6.5-liter V12 engine that produces 730 horsepower. Aubameyang also owns a Ferrari LaFerrari, an extremely limited hybrid hypercar that is worth over $3 million. With 950 horsepower in a 6.3-liter V12 and electric motor, it's among the fastest and most limited Ferraris ever built. His trim, which has a black and chrome hide, makes it all the more appealing. His car collection doesn't stop there. He also has a Porsche Panamera Turbo Tech Art, which is a high-end luxury sedan with 700 horsepower and a 190 mile per hour top speed. With its specialty body kit and carbon fiber trim, it's anything but your typical Panamera. Number 4. Karim Benzema. Higher up the list is a footballer who is Bugatti mad. There's one of the most secretive car collections in football. Benzema's passion for Bugatti is unmatched. His personal favorite is the Bugatti Chiron, a $3 million hypercar with an 8.0-liter quad-turbo W16 engine making 1,479 horsepower. It accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a blistering 2.4 seconds and has a top speed of 261 miles per hour, making it one of the fastest road cars ever created. He also has a Bugatti Veyron Pur Sang, of which only 5 were ever made. This $2 million collector's car boasts an unpainted aluminum and carbon fiber chassis, so much a work of art as a high-performance vehicle. Benzema also added the Bugatti 110 to his collection. This $9 million hypercar, of which only 10 will be made globally, is a contemporary homage to the iconic Bugatti EB110. Aside from Bugatti, Benzema has a McLaren 675 LT, a Ferrari 488 Pista, and a Rolls-Royce Wraith. With several Bugattis, hyper-rare cars, and ultra-luxury vehicles, Benzema's garage is one of football's finest. Number 3. Neymar Jr. The Brazilian superstar has one of football's most over-the-top car collections, with some of the world's most exclusive and most valuable supercars. A gem in his collection is the Lamborghini Veneno, an extremely limited hypercar that costs more than $4.5 million. With just 14 examples ever built, this 750 horsepower monster, Neymar also has a Maserati MC12, a still less common jewel than the Ferrari Enzo, as only 50 were made. With its 6.0-liter Vive 12 engine producing 630 horsepower, it has a top speed of 205 miles per hour. At $3 million, the MC12 is an engineering marvel in terms of aerodynamics and acceleration. Another jewel in the collection is the Aston Martin Vulcan, a track-only hypercar with only 24 units produced. Powered by a 7.0-liter V12 that churns out 820 horsepower, this $2.3 million car is one of Aston Martin's most extreme offerings. His garage also features a Ferrari 458 Italia, a Ferrari 488 GTB, and a Porsche Panamera Turbo, bringing in both luxury and power. Number 2. Lionel Messi. Taking the second spot on our list, Lionel Messi is the great football legend whose collection of cars is as elegant as his style of play. Messi goes for exclusive, classic, and very pricey vehicles. The crown of his collection? The Ferrari 335S Spider Scaglietti, a historic legend whom he shelled out a whopping $36 million for. One of the priciest cars possessed by a footballer. The Ferrari 335S Spider Scaglietti isn't just a car, it's a piece of automotive history. Built in 1957, this racing legend boasts a 4.0-liter V12 engine with 400 horsepower, an astonishing figure for its time. While the Ferrari is the most expensive, Messi's Pagani Zonda Tricolore is perhaps the most exotic. With only 3 units ever made, this $2 million Italian hypercar pays homage to the Italian Air Force. Under the hood, it houses a 7.3-liter naturally aspirated V12, producing 670 horsepower. Its carbon titanium body and razor-sharp aerodynamics make it both an engineering marvel and a work of art. Messi's collection also includes a Maserati Gran Turismo MC Stradale, a 4.7-liter V8-powered coupe, producing 460 horsepower. Unlike his ultra-rare cars, this Maserati is one Messi has been seen driving himself, reflecting his personality, elegant, sophisticated, and precise. For daily driving, Messi has a fleet of Audi and Range Rover vehicles. He's been seen in an Audi R8 V10 Plus, a German supercar with 610 horsepower that accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.2 seconds. His Ferrari 335S Spider Scaglietti alone makes his garage one of the most valuable in football. Number 1. Cristiano Ronaldo. When it comes to footballers and luxury cars, Cristiano Ronaldo sits at the very top. His garage isn't just about wealth, it's an automotive museum. From hyper-rare Bugattis to bespoke Rolls-Royces, the crown jewel of his collection, the Bugatti 110 is a car so exclusive that only 10 units exist in the world. Inspired by the legendary Bugatti EB110, this beast packs an 8.0-liter quad-turbo W16 engine producing a mind-blowing 1,600 horsepower. A jaw-dropping $10 million. But Ronaldo's Bugatti obsession doesn't stop there. He also owns a Bugatti Chiron and a Bugatti Veyron Grand Sport Vitesse, each worth several $million. His Rolls-Royce collection is the definition of elegance, featuring a Rolls-Royce Cullinan, a Rolls-Royce Dawn, and a Rolls-Royce Phantom. Ronaldo's McLaren Senna is a track-focused monster. Worth over $1.5 million, this 789-horsepower twin-turbo V8 supercar. He loves Ferraris. He also has an Aston Martin DB9, a Koenigsegg CCX, and a Lamborghini Aventador. What makes Ronaldo's collection so legendary, his $10 million Bugatti 110 alone is more valuable than the garage of most footballers put together. Each legend has its unique flair. Whose garage of football players surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. Subscribe and like our video for some more great football content.